What is up, y'all? It's your girl, brand new, and honey, I am back in the building. This time, honey, I'm back with a love and marriage Huntsville extra, honey. We got our girl, honey, Miss Melody Cherie. She responded to, a lot of people dragging her for her response to Tiffany on that last episode, okay, where Melody got to saying how peaceful the environment was, and she just wants to be in a calm state of mind, honey, okay. And I told y'all my issue with that bullshiggity was I'm very big on, if you ask me a question, I am to answer that. Unless you've been antagonizing me, disrespecting me, I'm trying to avoid you, that type of thing. Like if that was the situation between Melody and Tiffany, then I could understand Mel and where she was coming from. But honey, you are clocked in, honey, to work, okay? Not to show up and look cute, be peaceful. We don't want to hear God said go, okay? Was it God that told you to get on up, okay, and go to that next room to see what Tisha and Kiki and the other girls was saying? Do you see what I'm saying? Like, was it Tisha, Kiki, and Kimmy? Yeah, I think it was all of them together. You got up for that. So, like, when you pick and choose when you go be messy, honey, Miss Robinson not here for, okay? Because, and Tiffany was really pissing me off because she was acting like the fly at the family barbecue, honey, just buzz, buzz, speaking all out of turn, honey. Like, Tiffany, just shut up. And I just wanted somebody to redirect Tiffany to tell her to mind her own business. Okay, mind your business, lady. Okay, this ain't got nothing to do with you, sis. Okay. So without further ado, you guys, I'm going to read Melody's post that she put up on her social media, and then I will be reading the comments. All right, so Melody says in her post, listen, sometimes with all the hell you're going through and the spiritual battles you're fighting, you just want peace. I made a choice for peace as much as possible because away from the cameras, behind closed doors, I've literally been fighting the biggest battle of my life. I tell people demons don't get tired. So with that being said, yes, I need peace. Peaceful. And that aroma thing over there, nah, but for real. Manifest peace in your life too. Use code PEACE for 25% off. I guess she is selling, honey, her skin care. And she also says, tune in to Love and Marriage Huntsville. Okay. And I read some of the comments from some YouTubers. And they basically alluded to the fact that they felt like Mel was being condescending with Tiffany. So a lot of y'all didn't feel like that. I felt like that. I felt like I didn't even understand like what she was saying. I'm like, just answer this lady's question, okay? That way she will shut up, okay? All right, so let's look at the comments. One person says, those demons wouldn't be coming for an angel. Another person says, did that need to be explained, or did she just want to get people to go and purchase her products? Another person says, you know how Mel gets down. She must have needed to explain because social media told her she didn't have to come like that at Tiffany. And she used this scene to promote her products, LOL. Another person said, God said go, so come from up under there. Another person said she wanted to use it as an opportunity to get people to purchase her products. I'm trying to figure out why it was necessary for her to opt to use a discount code word for 25% off of purchases. Yes, businesses do it all the time, but it just seems a little bit similar to someone else's shenanigans that try to capitalize on the use of discount code words at the expense of others. Another person said, who else uses similar tactics? Another person says, that part. I think they trying to talk about Ariane. So another person says, what battle of her life is she talking about now? I believe she talking about that raggedy, dusty, crusty, hook-headed. But my thing is, don't stay so focused on him. You deal with him when you have to deal with him. Okay? He wouldn't be on my mind during no damn scene. That's for damn sure. Okay? Okay, so the person goes on to say, if anyone was going through a battle for their life, it was Kimmy. So if she isn't talking about that kind of battle, please go get some peace off the show. But go use that code for those products. Yeah, okay, support Melody and them cheering, honey. You know Hook-headed ain't paying the child support with his dusty ass. Okay? Another person says, Melody was literally in a custody battle. Y'all act like if one person is going through something, no one else can. Another person says, oh, I forgot about that. Another person says, I agree, fighting over children has to be hard. Another person says, I'm glad she didn't say a darn thing. Another person said, good job, Mel. So they are, happy that Melody decided, to ignore Tiffany in the scene. Another person says she wanted peace, but was the first one to say, y'all come on and go over to the room that sounds like where all the drama was coming from. Exactly. Why didn't she stay in the peaceful room? Exactly. Another person says, exactly, sis. So if men can go to the doghouse, I can put her in the doghouse. To the kennel she goes. Ooh, child, not the kennel. Another person says, tell me if I'm lying. If this had been a man that did everything she's done and still doing, how folks would respond. If this has been your significant other constantly doing this after tricking you into a contract, I'm tired of that joker. Ooh, child, what is y'all talking about? Another person says, I guess peace means never directly answering questions. Ooh, child. Another person says, but was the first one to hop up and go where the peace wasn't peacing. Girl, Melody gone somewhere. You are too fake and phony. Ooh, not fake and phony. Another person says, but yet when she alleged she heard Destiny and Tisha talking about her in the hotel, she didn't go over to the room. Oh, child. Well, she probably would have cussed them out, honey. Okay? Another thing a person has to say is, one thing Melody is going to do, honey, is promote her business. That's one selling business lady. And y'all know Mel is extra with the capital E. I just love it. Another person says, I'm glad she didn't say anything in either room. Another person says, we shall see on the next episode, but I'm sure she said something. Why go over there if you aren't going to talk? Exactly. She could have stayed in the peaceful tranquility room and listened. Another person says, I'm still glad she said nothing. If she had said something, people would have something to say. The fact that she didn't, people still found something to say. I'm glad she sat and listened. That's not the point when y'all say that. Oh, well, people just want to have something against her. No, it's not that people just want to have something against her. I think that a lot of you all feel like unless you agree with everything that Melody does, you must don't like her. I love Melody. I told y'all she's my favorite on the show. So I just wanted her to redirect Tiffany. That's all I wanted, because Tiffany was getting on my damn nerves. I'm like, if somebody don't hit this girl, she was She was the fly at the family barbecue, just buzzing, just let me say this, let me say that. We didn't have Tisha in the room to threaten to put her out again, okay? But yeah, Tiffany was kind of getting on my nerves. And then Tiffany asks Melody a question, and whenever somebody is asking you a question, you are to directly answer it. There was another scene with Mel and Tiffany, and I didn't really like Melody's response. Maybe it was season 3. Melody does come off as condescending, you guys. I know y'all don't want to hear that, but she do. And it's not cool, and she needs to get a hold of that. Yes, we feel sorry for you and all this narcissist has put you through, but still, you still need to clock in, show up. If you are asked a question, answer it. What she could have said to Tiffany if she was really trying to hold on to her peace, she could have said, well, since you feel so strongly, Tiffany, about what you're saying, why don't you direct that to Kiki, since we all at the same place? She could have said that. Okay, but yeah, I don't like when people, oh, the room is pretty, oh, the ambiance, oh, I don't like that shit. Okay, I don't like it. Okay, another person says she wanted peace but be messy as hell in her damn confessionals. Another person says that part right there. Another person says, so what is Mel? Everyone's entitled to their opinion, but a lot of you definitely be having some bias based on who you like or dislike. Let's not act like Mel is not messy. The whole cast is messy at times, and to be very honest, not just Tiffany. I mean, that's true. That's true. That's fair. But yeah, I'm just a fan, guys, of if somebody asks you something, then I feel like, be responsive. Don't, like, if I ask you a question, don't answer my question with the question. Don't leave me out in the dark, even more confused, Okay, now real quick, I want to address this, right? Because I was drinking my water and minding my own business, and I stumbled up on this interview that Carlos King and Martell Holt did with Dish Nation. Okay, and I'm like, Carlos, Los, why is you going around promoting this damn narcissist? Okay, and Martell is just loving it, honey. He getting all the attention he could ever get, all the supply, okay, he could ever get, honey. Okay, he was on here with Jessie Woo, honey, which I love. Shout out to Jessie Woo. She is a Cancer, honey, like Miss Robinson, and my girl Tamar, Tay. Okay, shout out to Tamar, and shout out to my girl Toni Braxton, who recently, honey, had a health scare. If you have been following me for any length of time, you know that Toni Braxton, honey, is one of Miss Robinson's favorite singers. I love that woman, and I wish Toni, all the health and well wishes in the world. I hope everything works out with her health scare. Jamie Foxx too, honey. Okay, shout out to Jamie. Prayers still going up for Mr. Jamie Foxx, honey. I pray and hope that you recover soon, okay? Now let's get back to these people. So let me play this clip, honey, okay?
Who is your favorite cast member? Do you have one?
He does. He better answer correctly, too.
Yeah. I
Now, do y'all hear Martell calling out Carlos? Okay, and I thought that Martell was going to say, I'm your favorite castmate, because it's, a lot of rumors going on and people out in the social media universe, honey, they keep saying that Martell is Carlos's favorite. Okay, y'all put it in the comments, guys, if you ever felt like Martell was Carlos's favorite. And a lot of people feel like Martell is Carlos's favorite, especially since, I guess on one of the reunions, Carlos, was giving Martell a lot of attention and kept making excuses for Martell. And, oh, I know you tried, to work things out with Melody. Child, he didn't try to do shit. Okay, because that dick was out in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And he was over there with coleslaw doing what he do. So a lot of people, they didn't like what Carlos said at that reunion about coleslaw being not a side dish, but she's the whole damn restaurant, which is not true. If somebody is the whole damn restaurant, he would marry her. He would give her a title. He wouldn't put her on the bench. But ever since Carlos said that, you guys, I think a lot of people felt like, Carlos was taking up for Martell, making excuses for him. So y'all put your comments in the comment section as it pertains to that.
No. It's Melody Hope.
Yes, it is. Yes.
Say it's not if you want to.
Blame him though. I don't blame him though.
Why you don't blame him?
It's like asking, a parent about a favorite child. You know this with your siblings. I love them all. I really do.
Now, speaking of Melody, in the trailer, she hinted that you might want your family back.
Oh.
Could we see some spinning of the blockage?
I'm happy where I'm at. You know, I just want to co-parent with Melody, that's all.
Okay.
Shit. Every other damn scene, you asking for this lady to take your tired ass back. You sending roses, okay, to Melody. You asking to come up in her house. Okay, all the while, you're supposed to be over there with Sheree on your treadmill doing your damn workout, but honey, you was a big liar, okay? So you ain't into Sheree at all. You clout chasing off Sheree, and she a damn fool for letting you. Okay, but y'all hear that bullshit? I'm just trying to co-parent. Child, goodbye, okay? So, honey, let Miss Robinson, honey, read some comments, honey, from the people. One person says Martell should be happy to have a friend like Carlos who keeps trying to keep him from falling on his face. Another person says Carlos King hotel image is already trash. Not hotel. Let me say this real quick because I didn't get to share this with you guys. The funniest nickname I've heard for Martell was Narc. Where they were insinuating that Martell is a narcissist. When I seen that, honey, Miss Robinson almost peed her pants. That was funny. Okay, y'all call this man Hotel Narctel, honey. I am here for it. Carlos King always has something to say about the housewives. Then all he does is protect and deflect this narcissist. Hope Bravo exposes the real Hotel. I wish the brat was here. These two look like they were licking his dusty shoes. I don't think that. I think they just wanted to be professional. They wanted to be fun. They wanted to do their job. They didn't want to come off like, bitter or in a daze, because this fool was on the show and they got a job to do. So, I'm not mad at how Jessie Boo and Tamar acted. They was just trying to do their damn job. I don't think they want his ass, okay? Now the person says Carlos King is always touching on Martell, but Martell said he likes to be touched. He did say he liked to be touched by women, but honey, all I got to say is I wouldn't be surprised, honey, okay, if he likes something else, okay, I'll put it like that. Another person says he don't want Melody, but still refers to her as Melody Holt, after her openly saying she wants to be referred to as Melody Cherie. Another good point, because I caught him on another interview calling her Melody Holt. I'm like, it's Cherie. But he's a narcissist and he wants forever ownership of Melody. She didn't birth 4 of his babies, so he feel like he owned her, honey, okay? Another person says, is Dish Nation really promoting this narcissist? What a letdown. Ooh, child, the people, they didn't have a lot to say. It was only like 9 little comments. It only garnered like 1,000 views. So, honey, I don't think that, the people is feeling Carlos King and Martell Holt and this old takeover that they keep doing. They keep doing these interviews together. And I'm like, why? Okay, Carlos, like, damn, why are we, promoting this demon, honey? Okay, this toxic narcissistic man. Make it make sense. Okay, why do y'all think that Carlos feel the need to keep promoting this narcissist? Okay, put it in the comments because I'm confused. All right, you guys, that's all I have to say about all of that, honey. Get down in the comments. Let me know what you thought about this here video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I am your girl, brand new, and I will check you guys out in the next video.